Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really put up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go here in Atlanta. He fields it at the 8. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. It'll be a pickup 10. It's good for a Falcon first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. Oh, looked like he over the seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. McMillan, the man in motion. Here's Young now to throw right away. Pass to the rookie out of Arizona, Ted McMillan. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Leggett in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. First down. From the gun, it's Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here we go. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And the Panthers are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Here we go, Jack. The motion man is Sanders. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. Left side in the hands of London.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. To throw is Cousins. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Cousins. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make open.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Cousins now. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. His sixth touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down is Young. Earl McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
10 seconds. Right, here we go, Yellow, 22. Second.
Throwing on second down, Young. Pass is caught, that's DJ Moore. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. First and 10.
Here we go, set. You don't go 50, green. Ready, set.
To throw, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Ready, 38.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll go play action with Young. Forced out to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. 50 red. Ready?
Here's Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go now. 45, right. Black Ultra. Ready.
They'll go. Young. Caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Let's go.
Moore going in motion. Young to throw on first down. The throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Strong rank. Ready.
Here's Young. He's got it at the 3. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Young. That is caught by the tight end. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Moore going in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one taken in right but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready. Red 38. Cut.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be forced outright. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready up.
From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing is Young. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down, they need 5.
Let's go now. Cut.
Back to throw, Young. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Panthers first down.
Ready.
Now Young, rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Workload taken by Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And 8 at the 26-yard line.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready.
Moore going in motion.
43.
On 1st down is Young. Over the middle, he's got to be guessed. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Set, hut. Red, striker, 3, set.
Young. Moving outside the pocket. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Arnold Evacati in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Down.
Tremble comes in motion.
50 red.
The motion man is Sanders.
Hut.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And this is not going to do either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Fight.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal.
50, green. Black Olsen. Ready?
He'll go for it with Hubbard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A first down throw for Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good for a Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Cousins. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Scorton in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kershawn Wharton, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. He's going to have a Falcons first down on what would be a big play there on 4th and long.
On the play. That's good for a Falcons. First and 10 at the 20.
Run it here with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Left side in the hands of London. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Falcons. First and goal.
They'll run with Robinson to the 5-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Cousins to throw for it on 4th down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Young to the outside. A catch made by Moore. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Young to throw on first down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Panthers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That's to Mooney, complete right side. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Try the right side with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 10.
They go play action with Cousins. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Scrambling to his left. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Falcons first down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Cousins to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down. Cousins. It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and no run. Here's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Second and 11.
Here we go. Quick, 60 red. 60 red. Hey.
The motion man is Sanders.
Check, huh?
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
2nd and 5. Here we go. One final play. Downfield, he's got Sanders, the tight end. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay. Locked in, Bar Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home.